Take care of yourself out there. You only get one spaceship. I say this a lot, but I've been thinking about it more lately. How we're all just floating through our own versions of space. Everyone's on their own mission, moving at their own pace, trying to figure out this thing we call life. Some days we're locked in, other days we're just trying to keep the ship from falling apart, trying not to crash. But I've been realizing that part of taking care of yourself is actually living. Like trying new things, going places with good people. People in moments that remind us how much more there is to life outside of our own world. Nowadays it's so easy to get caught up in hustle culture. But maybe the real growth happens when we simply just live. When we let go a little, laugh a little. When we stop trying to make every single thing make sense. This body, this mind, is our only ship. So take it somewhere special. Don't just keep it in one spot. Refuel when you need to, change direction when you have to, and enjoy the view while you're out there. You only get one spaceship. Might as well see how far you can take it.
You had to stand up.
I had to stand up.
Oh, yeah.
This is so good.
That's cute.
I'm starting to sweat.
Yo, new year, new money, but it's the same old me. Need the yard that don't come cheap before I get 8 gold teeth. They wanna play with sticks and stones, I'm calling them Jamie T. Up chasing coins like Sonic, could trust me, they don't sleep. Play my songs out of whip, she said keep that shit on repeat. Gotta calculate steps, I gotta take a step back and breathe.
I almost bust my ass too many times. I should hang it up, but I'm not. I won't. I can't.
Life got busy, I turned 18. Moved out, all that I had was a dream. Wanna see all of my people free, but I ain't Martin Luther.
It's been a hot minute since I've been to Red Rock. I think the last time I was here, it might have been the beginning of 2024. So it's been over a year. Well over a year. And I'm sick about it because I live less than 20 minutes away from this place and I get in for free because I was prior military. So the fact that I don't come here often, that's not good. I'm really trying to be better. It's a helicopter up there. I'm really trying to be better with stuff like this. Like, I get out. I think I get out, but I need to not get so complacent because I get very complacent and comfortable in my comfort zone. Just like I spoke about in my previous video. It's not the fact that I like staying in my comfort zone. It's like sometimes I just don't pay attention to it. So I'll be chilling at home and I'll just get in my mode and I just don't think about stuff like this. But in my defense, I didn't grow up around anything like this or have access to anything like this. So as an adult living alone at that, I'm still getting used to certain aspects of life. And this is one of them. Being in close proximity to something as beautiful as this and not coming to it is crazy. So I do, and I want to be better at getting out. Because when I'm out in nature, it makes me feel so free. My body, my mood, everything just feels good when I'm just out here by myself. It's quiet as hell, no music, no phone, just straight vibing, enjoying my peace, enjoying my own company, enjoying my own quietness. There's nothing like it. Moral of the story, I need to be better at doing stuff like this because I have access to it.
Who's there to bless me when I sneeze when you're asleep? I see it fester, hear it whisper through the trees. I just keep stepping back.
I'm still naturally a homebody, but every chance now when I can get out or want to get out, and I want to get out way more now than in the past, I get out. And the fact that I live in Vegas and I have access to a plethora of things, different kind of things too, it makes me want to get out more. But I just get complacent and I forget. I genuinely forget. So I'm getting better at remembering to actually get out and experience and enjoy different and new things. Moral of the story, get out as much as you can. Even if you're a homebody, nothing wrong with being a homebody. Like I said, I'm naturally a homebody. But even if you're a homebody, get out whenever you can, because sitting in the crib all day, every day, it'll become mentally taxing eventually. So just mix it up. Life's about balance. So mix it up as much as you can, for real. I got my water. I'm about to go hiking, by the way. I did not mention that. Today's usually my cardio day for the gym, so I don't lift on Mondays. I just go running or do something cardio like. But I was like, let me switch it up. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Until they see the status legendary. Evidently, they don't wanna ever get me. So I keep trucking on, life's hella heavy. Need my vitamins, filtered water with the elderberry. Dealing with a clever adversary. In my room, doing music, didn't have a telly. She the Larry Garner with a bit of Halle Berry.
I think I got 2 miles on this hike, 10 minutes in. I think it's like 8:30 right now, maybe 9 o'clock. Don't feel like pulling out my phone, but nah. Yeah, I've been looking at the XH2S for about a year now. I think it came out in like 2020 or 2022, one of them. But I have a Sony right now, and I would be switching to Fuji, which is a completely different system, completely different brand, completely different company, everything. So it's gonna be a learning curve, but that's what ChatGPT is for. That's what YouTube is for, YouTube University. So I'm not worried about the learning curve. And plus, I'm a quick learner. Yeah, I just think it's about time to upgrade. I got this camera because I was new to vlogging. I didn't want to get a crazy camera off rip, because what if I didn't continue to vlog? What if I didn't like vlogging? You know, so it was a new area that I didn't want to really press into, buying a huge camera, that is. But now that I'm consistently vlogging and I'm getting better with color grading, editing, shooting, the settings on the camera, I think it's about that time. It should go on sale. Don't quote me on it, but if it does go on sale, then that camera's getting bought and the quality of my videos will go up. This camera can only do so much. That Fuji has a wide range when it comes to color grading and everything. I think it's F-Log 2. That probably doesn't mean anything to a lot of y'all, but on this I shoot S-Log. Basically, it grays out. You shoot with a grayed out image, and then you have a wider range when it comes to color grading and post editing. So I've really been focusing on learning more and more about cameras. So I think it's about that time. And if the price is right, the time is already right. So if the price is right, then I'm for sure gonna pull the trigger. So y'all will obviously see it, but I'm gonna keep y'all posted on it. Nah, I just took this off, and that breeze, it's still a breeze, and I'm not trying to get sick. So I'd rather sweat under this than sweat with the breeze out, because I ain't getting sick. I refuse to get sick. Ooh. You can't tell me this ain't fire. You cannot tell me this is not fire. Oh my God. This will make you feel incredible. Maybe not for the people that don't like the outdoors, but if you are an outdoors person or becoming one or on the cusp, hike, camp, do it all. All right, man, this thing said 1.77 miles, almost 2 miles. I haven't even hiked a mile yet. Oh yeah. Apparently in the winter, when there's snow and stuff up there, these become waterfalls. Can't imagine it being big, but that's still dope. Go to school. I was cracking cars for new Margiela shoes. Oh wait. Man. Boom. We back. I hiked for 6 miles. I got out there at 8, and it's currently 1:20 right now. 1. Excuse my math. 5 hours. I was out there for 5 hours. I haven't eaten yet. I feel incredible. Almost got lost, but I didn't, because my sense of direction is out of this world. It's like no other, I promise. But it's nice to be back home. I have yet to start my day. Well, I kind of did my morning routine already. But when I think about like starting my day, like my morning routine doesn't it's not the start of my day. It actually, I guess I consider me starting my day after I hit my morning routine after the gym. After the gym is when I start my day because that's when I get into like doing work and schoolwork and everything. So technically I started my day at 5:30 when I woke up, but I don't count that. So my logic, I'm starting my day once I take this shower. The hike was mad cool. There were people out there that were climbing, scaling the mountain, and Buddy was way up top. But I saw his head go like that because he saw me looking at him and his wife or him and his shorty, and he went like that. I was like, yo, y'all be safe because they were high and but some people get a thrill out of stuff like that, and different strokes for different folks. I can never do anything like that, but to see it was amazing. But I can only imagine because I could hear when she was talking to him because she was going up when he was already up. And he was like walking her through it and everything. I'm assuming they were both experienced. But she was like, this is getting tough. Like he was like, you got it, you got it. So that was cool. But just hearing that is kind of scary because you're up there. It's life or death. Like you cannot mess up. You cannot make a mistake. So I'm sure they did their thing. It definitely didn't seem like it was their first time, but yeah, I don't think I would ever get into or not hiking, get into climbing. Hiking, camping, cool. Climbing, never. I'm never doing that. Because like I said, it's life or death. Hiking and camping, that's leisure activity. It could be strenuous at times, but for the most part, 90% of the time, that's leisure activity, unless you're getting extreme with it. But climbing will never be one of my things, 10 toes, unless I'm in an airplane. Whenever I'm out in nature, I get this sense like I just want to sell everything, buy a 4Runner, kit it out, or a Lexus GX 550, kit it out, and just travel the country, hike, camp, and just do everything. Having a house is cool, and I feel like I accomplished a milestone in my life, and I love my place. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love my place. I've made it home and it feels like home, but I feel like because I live alone, I'm doing everything by myself. And when I say everything, I mean like house things, like maintaining the house, like keeping the house good and everything, obviously paying for the house. But sometimes I just want to get rid of it so I can just not have any not ties, but not be tethered to one place. I just want to like move around. But then I'm like, okay, what if that gets old and then I don't have a home to come to? I'll start thinking like that. And then I'm like, but what if I want to go home? And I know people are like, oh, you can have a house and travel. I could, but I don't know. It's hard to explain what's in my head, but that's the feeling I get. Like I just want to sell the crib and just travel. But I don't know. We'll see where life takes me. Anyway, coming from Red Rock, which that's where I just was hiking, I got to pass through Summerlin to get home. And by my house, I have a grocery store called Albertsons. And Summerlin has Albertsons too. But the difference between the two, even though they're the same grocery store, the one by my house, the celery does not look like this. It's like cut off like right here and it never has the leaves. And then they tell me it's organic. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. What I'm getting at is the one in Summerlin is 10 times better. It's about maybe 15 minutes away from me. But I'm honestly thinking about ditching the one that's 5 minutes from me and adding that extra 10 minutes and going to the one in Summerlin because their fruits look better, their veggies look better, everything looks taken care of, I guess you can say. So I genuinely think I'm gonna just say F it and start going to the one in Summerlin because this one over here, they be slacking. I don't know what they be doing, man, but they don't be doing what they're supposed to be doing. It's all good though. Grocery haul. Got lemons, organic. I try to get organic as much as I can, but if I absolutely can't or the fruit or veggies look bad, then I'm cool with getting regular. But got some bananas. I got this Teddy's peanut butter. I'm a big fan of Teddy's. I never tried the super chunky peanut butter, but this is the Teddy's. Basil. Basil. I'm about to pickle these banana peppers. And then got cucumbers for my salad. Got avocados. Yo, they got these avocados like this big. I kid you not. And they're called tropical green skin avocados. I kid you, they're like this big. I picked that thing up, I felt like I was holding a softball. That's my healthy grocery haul. I always think it's funny when I see content creators do this, but I do understand it. Like, it just adds another element, another layer to your vlog. So I always think it's funny when people do stuff like this, but this is kind of cool. FYI, leave your avocados out until they start to get ripe. If your avocado is ripe and you don't plan on using it that day or the next day, throw it in the fridge. It slows down the aging process, or whatever you want to call that. Oh, no, that's everything. I need to go shower.